It's political high season again, and with it comes the good, the bad, and the ugly. The political rhetoric, grandstanding, and campaign attack ads are reminiscent of the 2005 referendum, the precursor to post-election violence of early 2008. With the conflict still fresh in most minds, painfully evocative campaign adverts and negative campaign tactics are leaving many with a queasy feeling.
I feel jitters in my body. I cringe to things like those, and I hope that the watchdogs...
The jittery feeling of having been here before has many worrying that Kenyans could once again be tinkering with Pandora's box, if not reopening it.
I think what happens is sometimes people tend to go overboard. They tend to sometimes bask in some kind of a perception that people respond positively to some of these images. Kenyans are fed up. Kenyans want to move on.
But the Justice Minister defends the use of disturbing post-election violence images in ad campaigns.
The reason you see those advertisements reminding you about the post-election violence is because without it, if it had not been there, you would not have had the National Accord Act, the constitutional amendment creating a prime minister. You would not have had the Constitution of Kenya Review Commission Act of 2008, which is enabling us to sit here, and which I must apologize to some people.
But given the natural competitive nature of politics, where does one draw the line on fear-mongering?
What I'm finding disturbing is that people are having this discussion as though parameters don't already exist. We all know there's a code of conduct for all media practitioners that's monitored by the Media Council. It's an official complaints body with statutory backing, and it's quite clear around what's acceptable and what's not acceptable.
If you know we are such a fragmented country, we are a very sensitive country because of what happened in 2008 and also 2005, is to avoid any statements, any programs, any advertisement that are likely to excite these raw passions.
Kenya, like other countries, has embraced democracy, and key amongst democratic tenets is freedom of speech. However, some analysts fear that with ethnic passions running deep, a lot of communities become aggrieved when their leaders are criticized, a common feature of political attack ads.
Frankly, if you're a public figure of any kind, whether you're a politician, whether you're a religious leader, whether you're even a civil society leader, you know that being in the public eye means that you're going to be held to account for what you say to the public. As long as what is being pointed out is not a lie.
With a referendum around the corner, the country once again finds itself in the midst of concerted political campaigns. And as usual, the political protagonists are keen to unleash dirt on each other using political campaign ads. The question is, are there parameters? And if at all there are, how can they be enforced? Boni Odinga, KTN, Nairobi.